There is a stream.
Good, thank you, Laura.
Oh wait, I forgot to mute the stream.
No, it's okay. I just said that we are going all in because I wanted to start the stream earlier, so it can last for a little bit.
Longer, yeah.
Because lo and behold, as I was saying, the Gremlin is going on vacay.
Yeah.
So good evening to everyone. Welcome to this before vacay stream. It's starting a tiny bit different than usual, as you can see. No party members are present on the start of the stream, so now that's I feel like it's more like it's actually a starting screen, and because sometimes I would just like keep the scene on the stream start when talking and forgetting to switch. So yeah, I removed everybody, and then when the stream actually like starts, then I can switch to the stream talk scene. So as you can see, there is some tiny changes. This is one of them. The other is the background music. So now, guys, you can let me know how's the sound.
It's good.
And
good
yeah,
balance.
okay, yeah. This is Undertale Luffy. Because Undertale music is not like caught in the YouTube thing, and Toby Fox himself wanted it to be this way.
Wait,
Nice.
is it the fun music by Lewis plays guitar?
Yeah.
Yippee.
Yeah, it was the same that Brit is using, but you can still have Luffy. But if you well, I mean, okay, you are not listening to the stream overall because you would be just echoing yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can keep Luffy for yourself.
Yeah. I'm keeping lo-fi.
Yeah, not saying that this is this state is staying forever, but it's an experiment.
So far, so good, I tell you.
Yeah, you can simply still chatter on the stream. You don't need to have the stream audio on. So
I like having the stream open.
So everybody benefits. Okay, to start a bit more properly again. Well, not from the ground, not from the ground level, but somewhat professional. Yeah, me, Nuko, the Gremlin, vacay tomorrow, and I am as usual with my friends, and we are a bunch today. There is a chance there could be more of us, but that just depends on the other people if they want to come by. But now I shall switch and do the reveal of Laura joining the cute little talking puppet club.
God.
Yo!
So holdable.
Yay!
Nice.
And everybody's, I guess, size proper. Size and height.
Yep.
I don't know about that.
I mean, you are tall, so
I know, I know.
so at least this way, because I don't want all the puppets to be so out of proportions. But yeah, me and Tal and Golem and Laura, we welcome you to the stream! Yay!
Welcome
Hello.
everyone.
Welcome.
Hello. I'm
Enjoy your
back.
time. Yeah, Golem's back.
Yeah,
Alm's back.
yeah.
Laura's back too.
Yippee.
Yippee.
And I am no longer a yippee.
You are Yuppie in your heart.
Yep, I am the yippee in my heart.
Yeah, so everybody's here. Golem and Laura were on vacation. I'm about to be on vacation. Tali's about to be on vacation.
Mhm.
What a switch, I would say.
Yep.
One party is just back to business and the other is like, bye.
Yep. Although, to be fair, I have been back for like 2 weeks now, so this is my second week back, I think.
I mean, okay, everybody obviously deserves that because everybody's working very hard.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody deserves a break overall, so that's not negotiable.
A non-negotiable break.
Yes. Before I quickly switch to the art, I'm not sure how much I will get done. We will see about that. How I
As
feel.
much as you can.
Yes, as usual.
So let's keep on that.
I mean, at least I made something small, so there is a chance I at least could get both line art and colors done.
Mhm.
Well, let's see then.
Don't worry, in a moment, in a moment. I hope there's not too many jumps because sometimes I see my internet having something going on, but the stream seems okay. I cannot say for for possible Luffy issues because I can't hear her.
Lo-fi, no.
I mean, Luffy on Discord because the Undertale Luffy music is from different source for me.
Yeah.
To be fair, I silent her
Yeah,
from my
same.
perspective.
Oh, okay.
Because I too listen to the stream, and having two music sources and two speech sources at the same time is a little bit suboptimal.
Yeah, same here. Same here.
Okay, because I was overall thinking that and that seemed like normal to me that you wouldn't be listening to the stream and have either Luffy or maybe something completely different going on in the background, which is obviously completely fine.
Nah. The thing is with the circumstance that we sometimes had those little, hiccups in your speech pattern through Discord, not so much the stream.
Oh.
I tend to listen to the stream, so if Discord is silencing you, I still hear what you're saying, even though it's delayed.
Yeah,
okay.
exactly the same. I'd say. You very well explained the situation.
Well, I assume it's nothing on my end, nothing that I can, change. If it's an internet thing, then we already established I'm being scammed on my internet.
Yeah.
This is the usual. I do not see any sort of how to say, no storms, no rain. I'm having a very nice weather forecast, which, well, I will not need for this whole entire week. I don't need to care about this
Oh.
because I'm on vacay. I
Well,
wish
not yet.
yeah, I wish I had that orange juice I drew my tiny self with on the thumbnail, but unfortunately I have no orange juice. I did have my tea and it had some lemon. Does that count?
Yeah, it's a citrus.
Yeah.
It counts.
They are in the same family.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, quickly for the bingo. Okay, there was semi-late because the stream was set to start on. This is crazy. I set the stream to start on 15 minutes after 8, and
Yeah.
I did start on 30 minutes.
Well, actually, I would go on by the school rules. If it's 15 minutes after, then it's not late yet.
Okay. It's just crazy that if I did set the stream to start on this hour, then I would actually not be late for once.
Ironic.
Ironic,
it?
yes.
Maybe you should do that.
Yeah. Pressure myself. Okay. So yeah, late. Yeah, it will be late to this stream still. It is 15 minutes. I had OBS opened before, so if I would have any adjustments done early, then I would probably start normally, even if I was talking to you guys.
Very
So
well.
yeah, late to the stream. DVD bounce. Let's be real. I will forget to turn her off for God knows how long. Lag is optional since I see some spikes on my internet. But if you cannot see yourself any changes, then I'm not saying anything. I'm not jinxing anything.
Well, so far I don't see any issues. So
Yeah, same.
Alrighty. Yeah, UI update. Besides Laura, I did remove the sparkly thing on the chat. Okay, it looked good, but it was unfortunately temporary and it's not spike graphics, so I'm not using it anymore.
okay.
Yeah, I've seen more works from that person, but yeah, I don't. It was okay as a placeholder for just a second. I might figure it out something someday, or maybe even better chat. I don't know. Probably somebody would need to do this for me because I do not know my CSS.
Not yet.
And actually, smudge. There was little Inca action in the background, but you didn't hear that, so I don't know if this counts.
I don't think it counts. It
I
has to be,
wouldn't
like,
count it.
audible.
Yeah.
Needs to be audible and during the stream.
Yeah,
so,
she has to be nuisance on the stream.
Yep.
As if there is as if there's
jump on the lappy.
Yeah. I mean, I know my chunky baby, so for my vacay, since I'm taking my lappy with me, so that will actually mean next Friday will also be a stream. I did say for the renovation of my workspace, I did have this this mat underneath for the tablet and for the mouse, for the lappy as well. So I know my chunker. So today I'm streaming with without it, it's already put in a safe place, because I know too well that if she would have any way to get to it, she would either scratch the hell out of it or pee on it.
Oh god.
Okay, it's not
Very
that.
envy.
Yeah, it's not that she will not be like taken care of. She will not have a good care. No, she will have a good care. But I know her. She will do. If not the latter, then the first thing. It would be completely like scratched to the brim. So nah.
Yeah, he demands attention.
And it wouldn't even be attention. She sometimes do be like that. Otherwise, I think at least my plants should be okay, because I have tiny forget-me-nots growing. They need to survive.
I should be fine.
I will actually say that, and that proves I am an amazing gardener. Not because I think I planted way too many into that tiny pot. I think there's like 15 of those little dudes growing up.
Well, probably one big bush.
I guess so. Yeah, they are popping like little mushrooms after rain. So at least on this stage, I'm doing great. But well, we will see.
Yeah.
And also, well, obviously you will not see that, not on the stream, that is. I did something for my trip that I don't usually do overall, but I could learn to do this myself. I got my nails done. I have a very cute little pattern, and it's color appropriate to where I'm going.
Really?
It's green. It's all nice and green. Sea green or ocean green even. Ooh, yes.
I don't even know when I did my nails the last time.
Aww.
I usually never do them due to the garden work and stuff.
I mean, understandable, yeah. And I don't really get them done myself. It's my neighbor who did it because she has the appropriate tools to do such a thing.
Is she actually designing nails for others?
Yeah. And it's not like just some regular nail polish. It's like the gels. Gels? Yeah.
Yeah, it's gel. It's gels.
Yeah, or hybrids. Depends. I have gels. I'm sure it's gels.
Yeah, we do have somebody here in my village who does this.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, but I never had her done mine because my nails simply are too soft. They simply break too easily.
Oh, I see. That makes me... Yeah?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, that kind of makes me think of my mom, because even though she either would get her nails done at this person's place or herself, because she too actually has the tools, just she didn't like do any course for this or any other type of learning. She was like, well, kind of self-taught. But she kind of gets them done, but she's doing what you are doing, so garden work, and then being confused why they break.
Yeah.
Well, okay, if you do them well, then they stay, but yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, if you wear gloves for garden work and stuff, your hands simply sweat in those very, very easily. And yeah, It's not. It's a little bit. Feels a little bit of a waste.
Yeah, it doesn't happen that often when she does that. It sometimes like, yeah, her nails are also a little soft if she's not careful. Nails are one thing. She tends to get like skin conditions on the hands, unfortunately.
Aww.
That's sadly something you have to see doctor for. And it's not like a thing when you get older. She said that's something more prominent to her whole life, unfortunately.
Okay.
This is why I'm prone to take care of my own hands, but I am so nicely scratched for my trip. This is what you get when you are annoying the fluffy child. Surely me and Laura should know.
That's the reason why Laura sent her little menaces into a care.
Yeah.
It's only 1 menace.
Yeah. And then there was probably no one else to even look after your kitty anyway, so you had to go to the care.
Yeah, we had them booked, so. Because like they love them over there. So when we go on holiday, when we plan holidays, we usually book in advance.
Ah.
But it's only 1 menace because one is gone.
Oh.
For 2 years.
Oh. Okay.
No, it's okay. But yeah, just the 1 menace now.
Oh, okay. I guess that will be enough for the bingo for now, because since we don't have any lags and other things so far, then yeah, I guess I can show the art. It's just unfortunately, well, I did some sketches I can do later, or even during my vacations. I take my lappy. But yeah, the art drive wasn't that hard this week. But I guess I was excited for the vacay, so I at least.
So.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. The most important thing is I did have enough comic pages to sustain for that vacay. But I think when I'm back, I will need to make some because I might be out. But I will just simply make an announcement that I need to get them done. I really need to remember I am not a machine. If I skip a Saturday or two to get more pages ahead, then nobody's going to do anything to me except myself. That's a joke, don't worry. It's mental punishment. Yeah, go on.
Well, what I wanted to say is, so you're going on a vacay, but you're still gonna work.
Yes. Is something wrong with that? People in Poland.
Something?
No. People in Poland go on vacation to work at home. Like what? You are on holiday from your work, but you are still going to renovate your entire house.
Okay, you got the point.
Yes.
I mean that's pretty much the same.
Okay.
I usually do not go on vacation in the sense that I'm moving away from my place. I usually stay home and to get stuff done. I couldn't.
Okay. In my case, I was actually traveling stuff to do, so, well, yeah.
That's good. You were on the move.
Yeah, and that is good that you're doing that still, because I know what I'm doing with that is usually a mistake. So, yeah.
Yeah. In any case, we also in terms of any vacation or like winter holidays, we also always like stay home because where to go, especially on winter holiday. Everywhere snow. Everything is cold.
Well,
No, except for
about
the
snow,
southern
if it is
hemisphere,
even.
but that's quite a long.
Oh yeah, but by the way, the boy.
My gremlin is in my room. Knorr! Knorr!
Aw. What a nice drawing. Look at him smiley. Finally, his creator won't bothering him for a moment.
Yeah. He can be happy for once.
Yeah.
So happiness does exist.
I guess yeah, it does exist in my universe somewhere.
Oh,
I'm bothering my cat right now because for the first time he makes an appearance in my room.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have my
Hello,
fluffy child,
cat.
but she is not interfering too much, so yeah, it doesn't count for the for the Inca part of the bingo.
Yep. Mine is on the chair and I am giving him attention because it's what you get when you have such an attention-demanding hairball.
Hairball.
Hello, purrball.
The fluffiest
He is
child.
purring. I can hear him through the music.
So
Yes,
yeah,
hello, you.
no more of the talk, no work. I'm not going to cross another finger on the bingo. I shall work. I will try to focus on doing both actually.
good luck with that.
For real, or you're being sarcastic? Because both will work here.
Yes.
Hello, happy
Yes.
Enough said.
Yes, hello. Is my desk that interesting? Hang on, let me send the photo in the chat. He gets a very good spot on the chair.
Hello, chat, you there? I summon new people.
Three are watching, one of them is me.
I don't know why I thought it's a rabbit.
It's probably the pose he's in right now. But yeah, he is on my chair purring.
Aww.
Love boy.
Yeah.
What a fluffy baby.
But in giving him room on the chair, I am now half sitting off it. Like I am not comfortable right now.
Okay.
Sacrifices must be made for the cats there.
The true lords of the world.
Yes.
Worship them.
The true lord of this house just nudged my microphone very close to my nose. That was not comfortable.
Yeah, but he doesn't care about that.
He's a
He
cat.
doesn't.
He's designed to be a menace.
Maybe
Ignore.
maybe it's a good thing I don't have any tent.
I think he's playful. He just bit my cable.
Careful with
That
that.
wasn't my new iPhone charger cable. Oh dear. Oh, there might be somebody in the chat.
There might be.
Study who?
Yeah, I see 4 watching now, and if three of us are watching the stream, then because unless you're also watching the stream, Nuko.
I think Nuko does because she's having the
She does.
phone on to pay attention to the chat.
I mean, no, I am not watching my own stream. Actually,
Then we have a
Then we have a member. Let's go.
then we have an invisible somebody.
Yeah, I
Then
mean,
we have an
I
anonymous person.
How about not to scare him over?
Them.
I have chat on OBS simply, so I can see that. It's just that unfortunately I have the like the stickers icons. So sometimes when people chat, it's a bit in the way. In seeing if somebody makes
Hello,
a longer message.
Aqua.
Hello, Aqua. Welcome
Wow.
to this.
Welcome to the stream.
Yeah,
Welcome to chaos.
to this thing I call my stream. Oh, okay. I'm probably thinking too much, but I wonder how could I possibly get a sub counter? Holy shit!
How's it going with you, Agua?
Yeah, we are in the zone. I'm halfway drawing, halfway talking. My friends are basically carrying the stream. I love them so much, by the way.
Knorr, can you please stop biting my cable? You menace! He's biting my headphones. He's biting my headphone cable. And he's
Wow.
off the chair. Good riddance. It was fun for a little while, but eventually. Anyways, I'll be right back.
The cat did its annoyance, and now, okay, I'm done.
My work here is done, but you did literally nothing. Adios.
Yeah. See ya. Cut off.
Yeah.
Cut off.
But to be fair, considering I have Undertale music as the background, I'm not surprised you would prefer that over the Lofi we have on the Discord.
It's well,
Who
by the
doesn't?
theme,
Who
it
doesn't
actually fits more.
Yeah, who doesn't like the Toby Fox's songs? You don't belong into this chat if you don't like Undertale. I mean, yeah, why would you be here if you don't like Undertale? No, I'm joking. Everybody's welcome. Just behave appropriately because we already had some bad apples. There do be people like that, but what can you do? Favorite food? I cannot say actually. I have too many. I wouldn't be able to pick one. That's my absolute favorite.
Yeah, pretty hard to choose one.
But there are some things you prefer over others.
Good choice, Agua.
I would need to make like a voting for myself where I list everything I like and then put it like against each other and see what says last. Like for real.
I like things with eggs and chicken.
Chicken?
Chicken nuggets?
Yeah, chicken. Anything chicken. Or poultry in general, rather.
Yeah, spaghetti is nice too.
Yeah.
That would depend on what kind, but I guess people mostly think about the most regular spaghetti there is.
Yeah.
Because in terms of like I don't know, carbonara, you need to do this one well in order for it to taste good.
Yeah, I mean, the good carbonara is not that simple to make because you actually need fresh cream for that. And it really depends on the ratio of cream, cheese, and ham in it.
Yeah.
You cannot have it too thick, you cannot have it too thin. So yeah.
I mean, in terms of spaghetti, I would prefer the regular one because the one time I had carbonara, unfortunately, it was at a restaurant and they really half-assed it. I didn't like how that tastes. So yeah, unfortunately, trying carbonara for the first time was not a good impression, but yeah, it surely wasn't the matter of the spaghetti itself, just how badly it was done.
What a shame.
It tends to happen here.
The thing is, personally, I would not even require a sauce with it. Not necessarily, because I enjoy the taste of the spaghetti as really plain, just with a little bit of salt or with a little bit of flavored oil or butter, something like that. And then depending, either having it maybe with a little bit of pesto or chopped up sweet tomatoes that would then simmer in the hot pasta. So for me personally, it does not need to have there does not necessarily need to be a sauce with it.
Yeah, understandable. I mean, there are cases where people like even enjoy a simple like but this is not anymore about spaghetti, but like overall like slice of bread with just some like really good olive oil on it.
Yeah, good oil. That's something.
I'm back.
I'm
back.
Well, I'd say something differently. I usually do not like seafood, but I like to taste the lobster.
Oh yeah.
Ironic, isn't it?
Yeah,
not really.
we did talk about this, yeah.
Yeah.
Lobster does not taste fishy. That's the funny thing.
Okay, good then.
Crustaceans, which also of course would cover shrimps or crabs, they do not taste fishy at all. Not at all.
However.
No, however, it's just like that.
There's no catch.
It's not that you. There is no catch to it. They have their own unique taste, but it's not fishy. It's when you have, for example, fresh shrimp, like in sushi and so on. It doesn't taste fishy. It has a meaty-like snappiness to it. And if it's extremely fresh, it's even a little bit sweet. But I could not really describe the taste. Because if you want to say everything you can't describe tastes like chicken, then I would say in this case no. because lobster tastes like lobster. That's the thing.
Just not fishy.
Just not fishy.
Just not fishy.
I assume since Golem doesn't like any like seafood, then it's an absolute win. I did have shrimps like with like sushi stuff, but it wasn't part of the sushi itself. Actually, they were like a separate thing. But came but it simply like came in like a whole package with with sushi.
Okay. Like have them already been cooked or something, like cocktail shrimp or?
Yeah, it was done. You simply like there was this like sushi restaurant, and you could get sushi. You could also get other things like onigiri, this kind of stuff. And it was actually good because they did like fresh stuff. It wasn't just any plain sushi place. My sushi actually had the octopus, I think.
White.
Yeah,
a white firm meat on top that tastes a little bit like, or has the consistency of rubber.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I remember correctly.
That's good. That's Ika.
It was obviously expensive, but it was worth it. It was the first time I tried sushi.
Good then.
Unfortunately, they only have few. Fortunately, because that means the quality is good. Actually, that they only have few like of these restaurants in a very small region. So at least, yeah, the quality and freshness is top notch then.
Yeah, valid.
So yeah, at least I wasn't disappointed to try sushi at the first time.
Have you been eaten it traditionally?
With the chopsticks? Or what else? What other ways they are?
Yeah, not just with chopsticks, but also soy sauce and wasabi.
Yeah. I did have both, yes.
Mm.
So yes, then it is traditionally.
Mm. Also ginger?
If oh my god, if I remember correctly, there was ginger. Yeah, it was a whole package.
Mm-hmm. Because with the ginger, most people back away from the ginger, from the gari.
Ginger is fine for me.
Mm.
I also remember having one for my tea, but I kind of underestimated how much it would alter the taste, and it was way too spicy.
Yeah.
Too big. Too big chunk of ginger. In terms of ginger, I one time wait, let's word it differently. In the future, I wish to make the what exactly are they called? Shogayaki. I would like to make this. It's a pork with a ginger, like cooked together.
Mm-hmm. It's practically stir fried. It's pan.
Yeah.
Pan fried, and then you have a shoga, which is actually not the pickled ginger, but it's actually the fresh ginger, or rather the tip of the ginger, the ginger blossom.
Oh,
That's
okay.
actually I think that's actually shoga. That is then simmer together, because you have this in the sauce as well, and sometimes also as the garnish. When you buy shoga, you usually get those red stripes. When you find it, usually they look like this. It's really red striped, because the ginger blossom is red, and those are usually then pickled.
Oh, okay. Oh, from anything. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, was there a jump or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Can you repeat that, please? I didn't catch that.
I didn't get to actually say anything, because you started saying something and I stopped. I told you to go on, and then there was the jump.
Okay.
There are some lost frames, so the internet is slightly misbehaving, to say very gently. What I did meant to say for a second is, from the Japanese like foods, what I actually tried to do was dorayaki, and those are the Japanese pancakes. But well, okay, I wasn't really happy with the result, because they are supposed to be more fluffy and more like they aren't thin as the pancakes we have here. So the crepes.
Yeah.
So they couldn't get like cooked fully enough before they would start burning. I probably made a mistake somewhere. I wasn't really happy, but my mom was very encouraging me and stuff. That what actually came out well was tasting very good, actually. So at least that's good that I wasn't berated for trying.
No, you should never be. It's always an experience.
Like never was just like saying, because I always worry when I make some bigger mistakes, and that mean losing some money like for ingredients and stuff.
Yeah, but still.
So for my mom it was okay. Yeah. Sorry, go on.
The thing about the Japanese, or why it's so fluffy, that is because they have a different type of flour.
Oh.
Their flour is completely different. It has a completely different stage of grinding. It is extremely fine, very, very powdery, and very often it is also enhanced with different agent that would simply help to create that fluffy, but also slightly moist and sticky consistency, because this is what the Japanese people really, really love. When you get yourself, for example, a melon pan in Japan, it is a very fluffy bun that those sticks together when you bite into it. So the gluten really sticks together because they love this mochi-esque texture. And yeah, compared to European bread, their bread is really soft and spongy, while ours can be even sometimes a little bit dry. But we are not bothered by that, because European people, European humans, due to the fact that we are Caucasians, we produce more saliva. So we can actually cope with drier bread. We're not bothered by that.
That's interesting, actually. I wasn't thinking about this like in these terms. But yeah, that makes sense. Why do Japanese just have like everything good? Okay, not saying that all a little more drier bread is not good. I mean, in general, they do have so many
European bread isn't that.
They do have so many healthy foods.
Yeah. I mean, on the other hand, they also have a completely different range of climatic regions.
Yeah.
I mean, there is a reason why Japan is pretty much self-sustaining. About it.
Yeah.
I mean, they have tropical regions as well as they have colder, rocky regions. So yeah, everything is theirs. I mean, this is also the reason why the most expensive foods, especially fruits and vegetables, come from Japan.
Yeah. I would love a little bit of a taste of like the Japanese stuff. Like if I could in some way have it here. I know there is a service that actually would send you a box of like homemade stuff from across Japan. Their theme is different every month. Just it's very expensive to subscribe to.
Sakurako and Tokyo treats.
Yes, especially Sakurako. I heard about Sakurako.
Sakurako is more with is really the traditional. It's mostly candy and treats, little snacks from mostly either companies or even little even families.
Yeah.
From at least the last 100 years or so.
Yeah, I know.
So you never really know what you get, but it's always based around a specific theme. And since we're getting close to the fall, I think soon will be chestnut season again.
Yeah, and I wouldn't mind even if it's treats. I would still want to eat it. It's still a taste of Japan. So give me meat.
I think the best you can get would be salty snacks and stuff. Oh, shrimp flavored.
Shrimp. Oh, those weebs talking about Japan all the time. Oh no, is my connection wonky? Hello?
Yeah, you're still there.
You're still there.
Okay. Oh no, my dual internet thing is not really helping. Okay, it must be in some way, but still I'm getting the jumps. I hope my internet will not be that bad tomorrow when I'm on the way. Unless I get something on my phone very quickly so I can treat myself even if offline.
I have yes or no question. Is your journey gonna be long?
Well, I cannot say for sure. That will depend on all the stops and stuff. But 10 hours maybe.
It was yes or no.
But I cannot just say yes or no here.
Okay.
I mean,
10 hours for you long, Golem?
Yes.
Good. There's your answer.
Yeah. just wanted to say, like, yeah, how much is 10 hours in your case?
Well, for me, 5 hours is long enough.
I can only hope that it's not that long. That will depend on all the stops and other things. And the chat has silenced.
Yep.
I mean,
Time to practice some necromancy.
I mean, it's still fine, like, to have a little briefer because we were talking a lot.
Yeah.
And we have a good music going on, so all pluses, no minuses. I mean, it's Undertale music, it can't be bad.
No, it can't.
Currently doing that FNAF art, by the way.
Oh? How is it?
Yeah. How is it? Yeah, how is it? I think it too develops the attributes of being a little menace.
Can you show?
Yeah, in a moment. In a moment. However, it just doesn't wear any fur coat in this case.
Oh?
And it doesn't go meow.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
It goes scream.
It goes whatever sound a jump scare would make,
Mm-hmm.
depending on the animatronic.
Oh no, not the re sound. Not the vr.
Dropping one in the chat, however, that's the state from yesterday, though I must admit I haven't gone much further than this.
Yet?
Yet.
Ooh. Looks really good so far.
Holy moly!
Thank you.
Yes, so nice.
And once the flats are out of the way, I can finally say, okay, now we're having fun.
I mean, I still wonder which part will be the hardest, even though you are in the zone where it's easier to do.
What do you mean? Which one will be the hardest? Obviously, the balls.
Okay,
I can give you an answer even to that.
Yeah.
And that would be Glitch Trap.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm not seeing forward rendering this guy. Not really.
That's fair.
Good luck.
Huh. Huh.
Huh.
Where are you gonna put him?
I mean, he is there. No, not Glitch Trap. Spring Trap.
There's too many rabbits.
I mean, there's too many. Although I must say, actually, I had the idea of bringing Glitch Trap in.
Oh.
But the panel is simply too full for SB.
Let me find.
Huh. Now that you mentioned the spring trap.
Yes.
I think he looks.
Oh no.
Wait.
Here we go again.
What's the word? Not destroyed enough.
Yeah, that's the point. All this decay, all this texture that is still missing, that will all be on top.
Okay.
And I didn't want to do that with line arts, because I would need to either erase the line arts later or color them in, and that would have been too much micromanagement in this case.
I see your point.
So it will be easier to simply add the cracks and other bits and pieces on top of it. And another thing is, I cannot do any gore.
Right, I forgot.
So I need to be a bit discreet with that one.
Yeah, it's for the
Kinda
server.
ironic. You can do that, but I know it's for the first server, but still. Like, I mean, ironic thing is Springtrap. Like that's the whole point of him.
Yeah. Springtrap and clean. Wait, what?
No,
Actually,
then that's just
clean
Spring
trap.
Bonnie.
Clean trap.
Spruce trap. Spruce trap.
Wow. I actually.
Sparkle trap.
Oh no. I remembered
Actually-
something, but I feel only Golem we understand. The old
Go
joke.
on.
Spring troop.
Which one?
No, spring troop.
Okay.
Spring troop.
Oh god.
Sadly, I have to agree. Only you will understand that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How,
I have no idea.
wait, how do we explain the play on the word actually? How do we explain this?
Spring dead. Spring dead.
Actually, the word troop means corpse.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just the joke was that, obviously, 11. But I don't remember which FNAF game that was, but just it happens sometimes with words when you alternate it to sound funny or something like this. So yeah, he simply instead of saying spring trap, he said spring troop.
Yeah.
And
This is what we call.
Yeah.
This is what we call a Freudian slip up.
yeah, it only works for us, but it's funny as well. Spring troop. And okay, before this, I wanted to ask something in terms of FNAF actually. Did you wait, because they did publish the video on the Luna and Earth show, right? Did you watch it?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. So I was curious.
However,
what's the thing if they explained anything?
that's the point.
Yeah.
It gotten really explained. However, there is a suspicion that there may have been flagged by spam bots.
Oh.
So might not have to do anything with the ideas Davis had beforehand. But yeah, once again, no real explanation. It's still a big huh?
But if it was like spam bots, then is there a chance that somebody sent them in? I mean, it can happen.
It can happen, but again, nobody really knows stuff, and yeah, that's a little bit the problem here. If it would have happened to the other channels, then I think there might have been a method behind it. But like this, yeah, it's a big maybe, and sadly nothing else. I mean, it's good that everything got resolved and they're back.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Yeah, I guess it would be very crappy if somebody did this on purpose. Because like, why?
Yeah, exactly. There is no reason for that.
I just shared a whip I'm working on in the chat as well.
Also, Laura, question. I wanted to ask, why? What is this?
Train.
Don't get me wrong.
It's pain, that's what it is. Nah, it's drawing. It's a redraw of character from an AU I really love. 75.
Okay.
Except it like when I first drew it, like the first attempt was also my first proper attempt at drawing in an engine, so it was like Well, now I've improved. Now I've got to redraw it.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, this song is on.
Well, when it comes to stuff like this, do not be ashamed of really using the geometrical tools your program provides you.
Yeah, I know. I'm just freehanding it right now, because Scotch.
Also, back to FNAF for a reason. Honestly, I'm not surprised the crying child got nightmares considering what their room looks like.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I mean, these wallpapers were outdated when my parents have been children. And that says a lot.
Oh.
Oh wow, okay.
Can you show some example, just to be sure?
Yeah. I can drop the reference.
Yeah.
I'm using because, oh my god, I need to do these walls. Fortunately, I know a few tricks how to do that.
Oh yeah, these.
These. I would go crazy. I would go so crazy if I have to sleep in this room.
Same.
If you are a child in FNAF universe, you are like, I'm in danger.
Yeah, I would actually be afraid that these walls would start to numb on me.
Oh no.
Forget the nightmares. I'm afraid of these patterns.
Yes, the parents really didn't love their child. To make them go through such a nightmare.
Did not love his child. And suddenly the song Break My Mind makes a whole lot more sense.
It's been a hot minute since I heard this song. Yeah, I didn't listen to all the FNAF songs out there, but I listened to quite a few. I had my FNAF phase. Luckily, before I was more into drawing, because otherwise, I don't know where that would lead me.
I think I might have a theory.
A game theory?
No, we're beyond that point.
What was your idea? I want to hear it. Golem?
Are you sure about that?
What, you mean like...
You brought this upon yourself now.
You mean like, I don't know, an SFW artist or something?
Maybe not exactly that, but
Just say it!
close to it. Furry artist.
Furry artist? This is what you wanted to say?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what I had on my mind.
Well, good that we agree on that.
I probably wouldn't be like I wouldn't really draw to FNAF or anything. It wasn't really that my thing that much that I would be so focused on that as I'm on Undertale. I like to watch the gameplays. That was my thing more.
Relatable.
Yep.
By the way, actually, the whole playlist on the Undertale Lofi is making rounds right now.
That's okay.
Yeah, just saying. It's like 1 hour and something long actually, because it's all the songs just remixed for the Lofi.
Well, at least they are more listenable.
Than the Lofi bot on the server.
Oops.
By the way, is anyone listening to Lofi Radio actually? At the moment?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Me not, but that's because of sad reason.
Yeah, I know. Just wanted like if nobody was listening, I would just disconnect it. But if Laura is listening, then yeah.
I'm vibing.
Yeah, please, please do. Do the vibe.
I mean, let me explain what do I mean by Lofi on Discord. Because for most of the time when I am listening that bot, it's rather just cutting most of the music.
Oh?
Okay, that's something I don't usually experience, but interesting.
That must be something on your end, because besides some occasional jumps because of my internet, it's all okay.
Perhaps it is, but yet still I am more focused on listening to you than the music. So
okay. It is just interesting that it might make such jumps for you. But if you simply listen to the stream more than that, then it's okay. You can just simply mute the Lofi. Spoko. Oh. Oh, you didn't hear
Bless
anything?
you.
Oh,
Bless you.
thank you.
Not over Discord, but on the stream.
Yeah.
my my VTuber just like stopped on the let's call it sneeze animation because I yeah and freeze because I was off camera.
The best part about tomorrow is I can sleep as much as I want.
Yay! Yay!
And seriously, I give a damn about new things. I give a damn about earning a lot of money. Just give me sleep.
Please let me sleep. Well,
The
will...
world can fall apart. You will sleep.
Yeah.
When?
Yeah, I will need to go for the snooze a bit early, and still reserved energy tomorrow. And pack anything I have left, which is, well, mostly the lappy.
Mostly.
Yeah.
I mean, everything that comes with it. Tables. And stuff related.
Yeah, I mean, I also have some, like, stuff like brush, because I still need to brush myself tomorrow.
Fair. Well, at least there's not much to pack, I guess. If most of things are ready.
Yeah. Yeah, they are ready. I have like the bag for my lappy and stuff. It will be in my suitcase, but I also have bubble wrap just in case. Some extra protection.
Yeah, not a bad idea.
I don't expect it to be that bad, but still, I rather be careful.
Actually, one more question about your journey.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going by a car or train?
Bus. Like a bus service, that is.
Okay.
If I were to go by the train, that would take much longer than 10 hours. And it wouldn't be a single train. And I hate the idea I might need, well, switches. Well, in the case of the bus I'm taking, I only have one switch, but that one is like acquired.
I mean, yeah, actually, valid. Sorry, I actually was so used to trains, then I forgot about the buses.
Yeah, it is a bus service, so yeah, not just some simple bus. I will not be moving in the proximity of my own country, so the train is a no-no. By the way, the line art is done.
Nice.
Yeah. Wing boy.
Yes.
With his flower crown.
Mm-hmm. The flowers are random, by the way. Obviously.
Looks like flowers are flowers.
Counts.
If it works, it works.
Hmm?
Yeah. No questions asked.
It would be a little bit strange if these were supposed to be apples. Just saying.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, what do I mean by that? I don't know what I mean by that. But then we need to be a little bit concerned about Nuko.
If I didn't do things that should already make people concerned what I'm doing with my quote unquote OCs. As well, in case of Wing, is not really being an OC, but his personality and whole being is an OC. Implemented into quote unquote existing character. And that's many more quotes and quotes.
I mean, if you think about it, every Gaster is technically an OC.
Yeah.
She got the point.
Yeah.
And we do
every
not want
boy.
to have it any other way.
Yeah.
We do not want to have it any other way, because I think if we have an actual reveal, we will have a lot of people very disappointed for a very long time.
I really wonder if okay, we did talk about this, but I do wonder if we ever get anything, or we are forever damned to live in, well, in the dark.
The thing is, knowing Toby and how he does things, I think we have all the hints and all the evidence laid out for us already. We just cannot piece it together yet.
Yeah. People try. We'll try.
Yeah. They definitely try.
Or even if he did give some hints, I would think rather that he's still just messing with us.
Yeah, could be as well.
Mm.
We do get a lot of stuff actually. It's not that if Toby gives us any hints. No, we have hints everywhere, especially in Deltarune. Just piecing it all together.
Well, but again, Deltarune is an AU.
Yeah.
It's Toby's AU, so technically nothing is canon.
Nothing is, and everything is at the same time, actually.
Yeah.
Ironically, Deltarune was first.
Yeah, sort of, yeah. A fever dream. A man once had a fever dream and then he shaked the world. That's how I always think about it.
A lot of money.
Yes.
Yes. Speaking of a lot of money and Kickstarters for that matter, you three might not have heard about that. Maybe. This would be a big maybe.
Yeah.
But I actually used to play a little game series called The Legacy of Kain.
Yeah.
And there is an actual remake now coming after 20 years of practically nothing. And really nothing from every possible direction you could actually go into. There were several attempts to create new games and it never worked, and now they're actually making a remake. And for that they started the Kickstarter event where you could gain specific little extra items depending on how much you donate and what kind of tier you support for that and stuff. So the typical Kickstarter goal kind of stuff, only that you get rewards for it. Like, for example, hardcover copies of the Kickstarter comics, other merchandise, etc. During the first day, that thing reached $1 million.
What was the goal? The base goal?
I don't know what the goal was.
But I mean, still, that's nice outcome.
This was the first day goal, and it's still going the entire next month.
I am aware of that. Can you send the link just so I could check on that?
I don't think I have it because my friend who is deeply invested in this series still. I mean, I still like it, but I'm not that deeply invested in it. He just told us about it. I don't have the link. I would need to look it up.
Okay.
But you could actually find it online. I mean, I give it a wait. I need to save that first. I will not lose that progress. I'm not trusting. I'm not trusting my system enough for this.
Yeah, just wanted to say.
Okay. Okay, so I'll look it for myself. I'll look it for myself. So just say the name again.
One moment. Maybe you don't have to. Let's see. Where are you? There's the Kickstarter. Fucking shit.
Oh no, what's going on?
Yeah, I would say we are beyond the goal by now. Yeah, very much.
For sure.
Very much so. Okay, I'm dropping the link.
Okay,
oh my god, I think those guys may lost their sanity at this point. And this is just for the novel.
I cannot check, unfortunately, because, well... Yeah,
it's okay. Don't worry about it.
But...
Right.
Holy fizzy fizz.
Wait, when it started? When it started?
Wait, where did he say it? Where did he say it?
Ooh, that's a nice plate.
Yeah. There is good stuff. So it's not that you're not getting nothing for that. Or anything. Oh, I really can't English today.
Welcome on my level.
Let's see. Stretch goals. There it is. Okay, okay, not even the... Okay, they have sent higher tiers, actually.
I see.
But at least the whole thing for the novel is reached. Well... I would say they're good to go.
Yeah, they are very well good to go. Oh man, those rates are for over 400. Damn it.
Yeah. Yeah, some of these are pretty high.
Damn. Someone actually pledged this high tier?
Yeah. There are people... That's the point. The fans have been craving new stuff for almost 2 decades. And there was always the chance that you may or may not there will be a remake or even a completely new game, a sequel or a spin-off or whatnot. And it never came around, and now it's actually happening. And of course those fans, a little bit older by now, yes, go wild.
That's a very, like, alive fan base. Which is, well, good for them. Just too bad they had to wait for that long.
But on the other hand, there was practically no merch at all before that. Or just the games and the soundtrack that is included in the games. And that was pretty much it. There was nothing else to it, really.
Yeah, I guess I see the pattern. There was a game, they made a fan base, and now they finally the fans can go bananas.
Go banana.
And Lock is one of these games that not necessarily have their shining moment with the game mechanics or with the overall story, with the overall flow of the gameplay. It's the story, it's the lore. That is what is so great about it.
Also, I will be changing the topic just very slightly for a second. So if you guys still want to talk about this game, then that's fine. I was actually able to get all the achievements for Flash Isaac.
Ah yes.
Mm.
Ah yes, my friend. You bow to no one.
Yeah. And I couldn't even do this the normal way because, well, I don't know. It's just that any normal run I was getting just wasn't enough to reach through the two wombs without well, any damage. And the wiki told me a very important detail, that you can actually use challenges to unlock achievements. So I used the challenge. Wait, I think it was the Meat Forever, the one with the Super Meat Boy. And yeah, somehow I accumulated enough damage, and I also had a blue candle, so. But boy, my blood was boiling.
I mean, still, that was legal way to do it, so good.
I'm still salty about the achievements being bugged, so the Eternal God is not my top achievement.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good we have repentance these days.
Yeah. That I am pretty sure that was the reason why they make repentance, because the Flash was so buggy.
Because of Flash, they made Rebirth, and what came along is yeah, the other part of the story. But yeah, still. Now, oh boy, waiting for the November update.
Oh, I remember that.
Oh no, he doesn't know.
What? What? I don't know.
The November update?
You know or not?
First
time I hear that.
There will be a big update with it's called Repentance Plus. Actually, it's so big. Bug fixes, item changes. Edmond made up I think wait, it was a tweet on Twitter to list what's the worst items and what how to fix them and stuff. I can say for sure the Linger Bean is on the list. And Breath of Life, despite already having a changed mechanic.
It's still gonna be the worst one.
We'll see. Oh, and the online co-op.
Right. I totally forgot about that.
It was on for such a short period of time before people did what they do with this game. Data mining.
Butchering it.
Yeah.
Turning it into little bite-sized pieces.
And ruining fun for everyone.
Of course.
Enjoying the online beta. Well, not.
Yeah, I was about to say, really?
Sorry, no beta.
That would be a new one.
Yeah, no beta for you.
No beta, but a lot of meta.
Yes. So until that, I have actually a beta in Brotato, so because they delayed well the release of a DLC, so they made a public beta for some update probably. So I can just be switching my game depending how I want to be annoyed today. If I want the little potatoes to annoy me, or a crying child.
If crying child, then let's be annoyed together in co-op.
Also, since we mentioned like older games and stuff, I wonder. I guess that's a question to all of you. Well, that will depend. If you just came came by this specific game. But anybody ever in their childhood played Grim Fandango?
No, but I know of it.
Yeah, I think it was a PS2 game. I think. From 1996.
Was that on PS2 already?
Actually, never really heard about it.
Was it a PS2 or was it? No, it must have been PS2 actually. Do you mean the very first game?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. I mean,
the very. Well,
assuming with the date of the release being 96, and I assume it's the release date of the very first game. Because well,
actually it's 98.
Oh, 98. Okay.
I check.
Oh, maybe I was wrong. Yeah.
Because there are multiple thingies out by now, also a remastered version.
Yeah, I know because I have the remaster on Steam.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
But where did it launch? I know that it was launched on PC along other platforms when it first came out.
Yeah.
But was it PS2? No. I think it was only PC.
Or maybe.
Let's see.
I just have a weird feeling that it was also a PS2 game.
Nope. Just checking, was PC and then later released on PS4 as the remaster.
Oh, okay.
I cannot see anything in regard to PS2. I mean, would make sense. The style at least would fit the era, but no, apparently not. Just PC.
Okay.
What I wanted to say, I actually never heard of this game before. Well, see, till very short time from now, actually.
Yeah.
I heard someone mention it on stream.
So you kind of heard of it then.
Yeah, but really, I heard it about it like literally not long before your stream, so.
Oh, that's an interesting coincidence.
I mean, few days before, but yeah.
Still coincidence.
I know.
Despite my life being mostly being a console player, I didn't have that many games to play actually. Or rather, if I had any, they really weren't the originals. That's the era of the internet where you could just download random stuff of the internet and boom, you have a game. You might have a game. And then boom.
Or if you're not lucky, then it's a virus.
Burning on the CD. And you have yourself a free game.
Yeah.
I had few, but they needed to also have an extra special disc in order to work on the PS2.
What was your first console?
PS1. I had PS1, PS2, and PS3 for a while, and then I became a PC player. There was a long gap, I think, before I started playing on PC. Yeah, go on, Tal. I'm sorry.
Mine was the first Game Boy and SNES.
Aww.
Actually, that's not completely true. It was the first two consoles, not at the same time, but still, I owned. But the very first time playing video games actually was on a Commodore 64.
Yeah, we are going that far back in time. remember what did you? Do you remember what did you play?
The first games we had, well, actually were Pong and Column, which is a variation of Tetris, but also things like the very first Pitfall, and some other games like, for example, Sorting or Space Invader types. These kind of things are relatively easy games. Even Super Mario rip-off called Giana Sisters.
Oh.
That's actually amazing what I still remember from that time. Imprint.
Imprint.
Yeah. My first Game Boy games were actually Tetris, the first Super Mario Brothers, and because I got it all a little bit later, also Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening.
Aww.
You surely had one good child.
Well, don't get me wrong. I had to share that with my brother.
Okay. This is where it ends.
And he was not always fond of sharing.
I can relate.
Yeah.
I cannot say what was my first game or either on PS1 or PS2 because, well, the PS1 games still work on PS2. So since I had these consoles kind of simultaneously together, then well, you just got the game and well, choose on which console you want to play it. You had both. But I did have like 2D Worms on PS1. The one very like the pixelated ones.
Plastic.
Yeah. I had Worms for the Mayhem, which was just crazy. The Worms in 3D with a story mode. I think I only got through that once. Well, because I was 5. At the time. But at least Worms, both I had on like the original discs. I obviously had almost all Harry Potter games. Well, that of course that varies for other consoles. I did have that very butchery, weird, like Chamber of Secrets, the one on the PS1 with those amazing graphics.
Yeah, I was about to say, I remember the reviews. You could hear the reviewers cry when you were reading the text they wrote.
Yeah,
It was dipped in their tears.
Yeah, I did have the better version from EA UK, the better Chamber of Secrets that I was only able to get through once, too, because well, again, being 5 and not knowing English, so.
Oh damn.
Well, that was a good one. obviously, The Prisoner of Azkaban, that was way too easy, so yeah, I could go through that one in few hours with minimal stops. I didn't even need to save the game at all.
Damn.
But on the other hand, I didn't really have a choice because I didn't have a memory card with that PS2.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Obviously also the Goblet of Fire. That one I finished few times. I hate this game, by the way. But obviously from that point the Harry Potter games were just becoming shooters.
No.
So yeah, Goblet of Fire, I had Order of the Phoenix for some time. I think I lost that CD somewhere, but I think I was like bugged on one mission of getting a spell and just never got through that because for some reason the game was not reading the pattern I was supposed to make with like my joystick to learn the spell, and oh well, you are not playing anymore. You are not even in quarter of the game. Goodbye.
Wow.
And then again with Half-Blood Prince, that one was very, very easy. But again, the game is just becoming a shooter. And with Deathly Hallows, that one I had on PC. And it's very shitty that the game was in 2 parts actually. So you need to buy
Wonder why.
2 games. Well, I guess it was like parted the same way the movie was, so maximum profit. And didn't finish because then the game actually was a shooter.
Yeah. Great.
Very shitty, by the way.
Oh man.
Yeah, the Harry Potter fan base never really was treated too well in terms of games. I mean, there sure were some games that could be good because, well, I only tackled the biggest titles on the PlayStations, because there were Game Boy versions and GameCube and stuff. Everything simply. It's just one thing that I actually learned with the that better Chamber of Secrets, that the GameCube version was way better. It had way more animations, while in PS2 it was like so very stiffy.
The GameCube is always a little better with the graphics.
Yeah, that's
and
probably
also
why.
Also with the memory.
Yeah, I didn't have a GameCube, unfortunately. And actually the PS3, I had only one game on it, and it was the Book of Spells. The one that was advertised, like being the interactive adventure.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it was so boring, and I never even finished that one.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so most likely, and that just probably happened, my mom just simply sold the game and the PS3 because I didn't have anything else to play on it. And to be fair, I wasn't crying afterwards. I would rather at that time still had my PS2 rather than this.
I still have mine.
Aw, that's nice.
Both consoles, actually.
Ooh.
Nice.
I don't have the SNES anymore. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
But yeah, I still have my PS1 and my PS2.
That's really nice.
Also because it's technically my DVD player.
Oh yeah, I forget they can do that.
That is an option.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It works.
It
whole
works,
package.
yeah. I mean, I still have the game, so when I have the time, I sometimes play them. I don't have a lot of games, but it's still enough. And there are also some games I would never get rid of. because okay, if I would be in a real fix, then I would maybe get rid of them because they give you a pretty penny.
Ooh.
But on the other hand, I would try not to do that because the chance of getting those back without paying a pretty penny yourself, then, yeah,
Nah.
it's a question if that's really worth it.
Yeah. In terms of, well, okay, because I still had one more game that was I had original disc, but with things that were like the era when you could download stuff from a specific like applications. If you just type the name into the search bar and okay, let's click a random result and hope it's a thing. I never got a virus this way actually, which is interesting. I was downloading music and movies and stuff, and games. So with the ones that weren't original, I had Over the Hedge game. You know, the movie.
Yeah.
So I had this game. I was able to complete it a few times. It was a lot of fun. Was it my favorite game? Nah, I don't think so. But it was a lot of fun. I just, me being a child and not being able to get through the levels properly and then being mad at the game and not on myself. So yeah. Over the Hedge, and I had the game that for a long time I actually, it was titled wrong. Like on the CD because I wasn't the one who downloaded that one. It was labeled as Monster House, but actually the game was the Spiderwick Chronicles.
That's a bit of a slip up, isn't it?
Yeah.
What?
I assume just the person who labeled the CD couldn't read the title screen of the game.
Well, you are very kind in your choice of words here.
Yeah, the thing was, I for so long I thought it was actually titled Monster House, and then I learned that there is a movie on this thing, like the Spiderwick Chronicles, and I was like, huh. That sparkles a memory. I remember this game. I didn't finish that one, but I really like the mini games with drawing the like those very the creatures. I assume you played the game or you've seen the movie.
Just heard of it, to be honest. But the thing is, the movie related games never really had me interested as much. I was more interested in things like, for example, RPGs or specific fandoms.
Yeah. Which is okay. I mean, it was fun. I didn't actually get to see the movie, unfortunately. Like, I once wanted, but then kind of forgot about this. So I only had the game, and it was kind of scary to me and stuff. Because well, you had this whole big house, and you couldn't like go over this this barrier made around the house, those like rocks and whatever that was. And I was so scared because the game was still in English. So how do I figure this out?
Yeah.
So
That's
actually,
the neat part. You
yeah.
don't.
So actually, I will now tell you something interesting, because since well, all the games except the Harry Potter one, because when the title is big, it simply has the Polish, mostly just the dub. Well, the Chamber of Secrets didn't have that, unfortunately. So I was still playing blind. But okay, for the most part of the game, English. That's it. And interestingly, the game that I deem to be the favorite of all time, I can't really say why, because for my whole life I was such a big Harry Potter fan, so one would think, well, probably the Harry Potter games are still, well, my very favorite, despite being, well, not that good, but through the prism of nostalgia. But the game that's my very favorite is, was it the... It's just, I remember the title, the general title, but it's not like the first game of that kind. So if you just give me a second, so I actually check, so I will not be saying any stupid stuff. The exact title. My trusty phone help me because I cannot browser when on stream. Thank you very much. Okay. now I checked because I kind of was getting those two titles mixed up, but now I'm sure. It's Gex Free, Deep Cover Gecko.
Aww.
And this is my favorite game of all time on PS1/2 because again, I had both consoles. So yeah, this was my favorite.
I remember Gex. I remember Gex.
So you catch my drift.
Yeah. That thing was really, yeah. It was so stupid, and at the same time, it was so good.
Yes. So you understand what I mean.
The only thing that is a little bit, let's say, off for me, but this is because I see that from the perspective of an adult. Fortunately, no child would ever get those references.
Yeah, I didn't for sure.
Yeah.
And the reason why I was speaking about all the games like being English and stuff and me, well, having trouble figuring it out, then guess what? I was playing Gex with German dub.
Wow.
Because it was so fire. I have no idea who's the voice of Gex in German dub, but oh my god, it's so good. I didn't understand a word, but I loved the voice. It was it's so much better than English.
Wow.
So yeah, I could let my emotions out about my favorite game. Well, that's on when speaking about the console games, because we know my all-time favorites is Undertale and Binding of Isaac. With Stardew and Don't Starve being both on the second place, and in terms of the console, it is Gex. This thing was so stupid. I loved it. I would play it again. With the German dub, of course. I don't care if I don't understand anything. Oh, I see, Laura, it's okay. I mean, we finished soon because again, I cannot be on for that long.
It's not like a bad thing, it's a good thing.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I don't feel like doing any shadows and stuff, so yeah, we just have seen the doctor being happy for at least half an hour by now. But still, I was able to get the line arts and coloring done. That's a lot for me. on this stream. On any stream, actually. So yeah, even if I finish the stream in a second, we can still talk for a little bit. But yeah, I need to reserve some energy for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Figured out who the voice was, by the way.
Wow.
Oh?
Wrote it in the chat.
Now I can rest in peace. I know who's been that majestic voice. But like, for real, comparing it to English, it's so good. Really, I don't care. I don't understand what they are saying. I like them voice.
Yeah.
No need to understand, just enjoy.
Okay. So
to be honest,
yeah,
a lot of the voice acting that is done here in Germany. There is a specific amount of expectations when it comes to the quality. So when especially let's say top tier series is dubbed, we pay attention that they are fitting voices, not trying to copy what they have with the original, but to make it really fit.
Yeah.
So I've never heard the English version of Gex, to be honest. But yeah, sometimes we also make good picks, I guess.
Yeah, I did compare. Like, I've seen like the long play of Deep Cover Gecko, and then I searched actually for somebody playing the German one. Like, just the intro was it was everything. Hell yeah, the pick was amazing.
Sesam, Brötchen.
Yeah. That I remember, yes.
Yes, from the intro.
Oh.
Yeah, I too played that game.
Yay! Oh my god. Such a nostalgia trip on this stream.
Yeah.
And that's okay. If I ever wanted to play two games on PS2, then that would be obviously Gex and also the Worms 4, because I would like to try this the story mode again. It was great. I lost some on one part because the story thing is your team of worms that you choose for this for the story mode, they are supposed to be students for this worm professor, and there's time travel included. But it's worms game. You cannot really expect too much. You just go places. But there were like whole cutscenes and stuff. But yeah, you go in time to infiltrate the enemy, as to say, and it just goes a tiny bit wrong at one point. So yeah, you are in bunch of many different eras of the time, and doing the fights, because what else you do on worms? On one point, okay, that will be something so silly and stupid, because on one point the Professor Worm is getting some bitches, let's say.
Oh.
On like Arabian Nights levels.
Okay, too much information. Moving on.
Yeah.
Like, okay, you don't see anything, it's just in the cutscenes.
It's enough. I'm having a mind movie.
Oh no! The professor was doing the Riz, that we would say in the modern times.
Whenever you say something like that, that always sounds like, yeah, well, that.
I'm sorry for the mind movie. Especially that I'm talking about Worms, the fighting game.
Yeah.
The strategic thing, and oh boy, they included story mode, and wow.
It really makes you wonder how good a story like that can be when it still is supposed to simply cover blow yourself up, boys.
Yeah.
Because that's pretty much all there is to it. Survive.
Yeah. I mean,
And demolish the landscape for all that matters.
Yeah, I mean, they simply, like, when you move in time, obviously you have cutscene, they tell you what to do. Well, I just had to figure it out in some way because English, hello. And yeah, they simply give you some like mini games to do, kind of like, okay, you still are fighting the enemy, but you have some specific objectives, of course.
Yeah.
Mission.
Yeah, I think from the whole story mode, I hated the whole medieval section. I don't know how they managed to make this so annoying, especially one level that you had this like giant tower kind of that you were supposed to climb. So yeah, when you still have enemies around and your weapons are so limited. Yeah, no, I hated this. And it wasn't just that you had to make it to the top, you also had to gather a specific item, which was needed in order to, well, obviously progress, but like, okay, you need this for the machine to go somewhere in time again.
Yeah.
Ugh. I so hated the medieval section. We were really going back in time because yeah, there was the medieval, and at the last maps we were actually like somewhere where we had some dinosaurs going on. So that's how far we went.
Wow.
Which bears the question, how are you supposed to get supplies like that?
I don't know what the Team 17 was on when making this game. I cannot speak for them.
And I don't want to know.
Yeah, probably same. Also said about difficulty, because I think I was able to finish this maybe twice or thrice. The thing sadly was, again, I played on PS2, which didn't have a memory card. So yeah, I could only have fun to a certain point, and when I wanted to finish, then guess what? No progress saved for you.
Oh god.
If I could, I will probably enjoy this game even more.
Yeah.
So okay, to actually finish the nostalgia trip for today, because yeah, I cannot be staying for that long. I need the sleepies, even if I want to stay and keep talking for longer. Yeah. I need to be alive to work.
Yeah.
We can still talk a bit, but I cannot surpass like midnight or anything.
No, that's fine.
It's okay.
Okay. In that case, I would say we slowly come to an end.
Yes, we do.
Yep.
So I shall then wish everybody a nighty night. I hope you will have a nice weekend, a nice rest just before school. Oh, I see the coffee thing, but I don't know why it popped up on this stream.
Somebody's nice to you again.
Oh, thank you.
Except your fate.
Yeah. But the coffee bot is working. I don't know why the gift thing is not. It's on.
Weird.
But you are not in the way.
No.
Okay.
I mean, it should play the sound and stuff. So, and I have the GIF implemented onto the scene. So, that's weird. Last time it blasted my ears, and now there's nothing. Coffee, get your shit together. Oh wait, I will try to see, but like there's nothing else I can do because it's set and I didn't tamper with it. Oh, this is weird. Oh, that's unfortunate. But I still thank you very much for the coffee.
You're welcome.
Well, tea in this case. I still need to remember that I actually turned this to tea. Because I'm a contributor on coffee, so I can use the premium features without actually paying. Well, I am paying the 5%. Which is fair. It could be a lot more.
Yeah.
So I thank you so much. It means a lot.
Yep. You're welcome.
It's a very nice end to the stream. So once again, nighty night. I hope everybody has a nice weekend just before school. Well, for those who go to school.
Oh. Yeah. Only one thing left to do, Noko. The bingo.
Oh yeah, I mean there was simply there wasn't too much, so I closed it anyway. So we simply had late to stream. The Isaac reference, the DVD bounce because I forgot to turn it off, the UI update, and I think that was all. Yeah.
No, you have a goal. You have 7%. You have a coffee goal.
Oh, was it? I think it was 7
It was
already.
Was it already?
No, it was 7.
It was at 7.
Oh,
Yeah.
shame.
Yeah.
Okay. My bad.
It's okay. I mean, that wouldn't make a bingo anyway. Even if we had that, but yeah, it is still 7%. But it doesn't
Don't worry,
matter.
Tal. Don't worry, Tal. We get it next time.
Oh no!
Evil grinning, yeah, fist bump.
Oh no! Stop! Aww.
You cannot stop us.
No, we won't.
We're in completely different rooms, in completely different houses. You can't stop us. You can only stop one of us. With a lot of effort. And you do not want to do that effort.
You want to make me cry again?
No. Nah.
Look at this sad face.
Aww. Sip your tea.
Okay, I will actually sip my tea. The tea has been sipped.
So what's news for you? So what's news for you?
Huh?
Say again, Laura?
Okay, we will continue on the talk in private then. So yeah, for the third time, nighty night, sleep well, have a nice weekend just before school and stuff. Unless you got to work, then you suffer anyway.
Bye.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody.
Yeah. See you next time in a vacay circumstances actually.
Hi guys. My mother just came into the room, so...
It's okay, don't worry, Laura. Bye!
Bye.
Bye.